Hey, my name's Alla, and I got to work with Mike recently. So here's how this went. We had an initial consultation. We talked about my story, that were important to me, things that brought about a lot of emotion, because the goal with our photographs were to show the real me. You're posing in certain ways, but you're wanting to convey the emotion that you're feeling around certain subjects. Things that we talked about that brought about emotion in me were my children, my divorce, my family. We went into specific instances, and what I thought was beautiful in the process is that we were able to truly bring that emotion out. I can't wait to see the photos, because I know that I was crying in some of them. I was angry in some of them. I felt just beautiful in so many of them. But I'm going to back up because I get ahead of myself, as always. But we had this initial consultation, and we just, like I said, we talked about my story. We talked about sensuality, how I saw myself as beautiful, how I saw myself as strong, how I saw myself as powerful, and how do we make that into an image. So we met, and then the day came for the photo shoot. Mike came over. He's super professional. He's easy to talk to. You feel very comfortable with him. He just truly puts you at ease, because as a woman, when you're maybe showing more skin than you normally do, or even, nudity at all, like that can make some people feel uncomfortable. He does a great job at just showing the art and not focusing on one certain area. We were able to capture a lot of cool moments and images that I think I'm gonna look back on in 20 years and be like, wow, I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I was able to share myself with him and share myself in these photos, so that it really shows what I was feeling at that time. I know I'm gonna be grateful for these when I'm 80 years old and get to look back on them, if I'm 80 years old and get to look back on them. We went through a lot of different places in my house that were meaningful, that I spend a lot of time in. So the kitchen, we've got some shots in the kitchen with pure joy moments, pure joy moments, with sad moments, with anger, all the emotions. I think this is just a really great idea for anybody who's wanting to capture themselves at this point in their life and be able to share that with others, or not, to just look back on. I think you will never regret having photos taken. I think some of these I may share with my children someday. There's just a lot that goes into this. It's a very emotional process, but a very worthwhile process. And I would encourage you to just sit down, talk with Mike, let him show you some of the pictures that he's taken, the art that he's created, and see if it's something that you'd like to do for yourself.